talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Cleveland gets called for the foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
A nice shot by Mobley.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. It's his precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. Williams with a clean look. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And Mitchell drops them both. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Williams kicks to Dort. Back to Williams. Mobley with the block. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell right side. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Williams fires from 16 feet away. He cans it.
Well, involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Mobley, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Poked away. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Holmgren with a screen on Garland. Holmgren can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Down low. There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Good on the bucket. Mitchell's got 6.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Thunder making the shot. Allen, that's good.
And Allen not bothered at all from that little bit of contact.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 9-point game. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Dort against Garland. Mobley a screen. Okoro dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Holmgren with a screen on Garland. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
First pair of form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Hayward in at the three. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Garland surveying the D. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
Pretty silky smooth floater from Garland that time.
And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team is really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's Garland. He has 5. The team's cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8, 2 points. That one goes.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Dort against Mitchell. Inside, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile and guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jared Allen making his last shot. Mobley with the block. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Dort with the ball. Still without a basket.
And love to see the effort from Mitchell at the defensive end, getting a hand up and challenging that shot.
Allen, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Mobley, left side. Outside Garland. Sinks the triple. Garland's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Williams. He's got 9. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough them up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Dort against Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Fires top of the key. Almost, but it rolls out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Garland from downtown. Drills it from outside. Garland's got 10 points in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Hayward. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
3 points.
Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Mitchell. Right side, Garland. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired. Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers lead by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. Niang out there with Max Strus. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Garland. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And no good that time. Thunder trailing by 12. And Williams, here we go. Giddey, no one around him. Good on the triple. Giddey's got 5 points so far.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one. No hesitation.
Right, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8". So Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
And Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Joe Good.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers substitution. Max Strus.
Here's Merrill. On the wing, Thompson. This one for three. Thompson. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Well, that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
All his kicks to Giddey. From about 19 feet, LeVert grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Back to Strus. LeVert is screen on Giddey. Thompson in the corner. LeVert finds Thompson. 6 to shoot. There's the 3, and that's good. Karis LeVert for 3. LeVert's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
And he makes good on the layup.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office, and that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
Here's LeVert following the score by Oklahoma City. And he uses the glass on the layup. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now Pokuševski. Scoreless thus far.
Poku with no hesitation.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Here's LeVert. Stripped it away. One-on-one here. Here's Giddey. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Here's Merrill. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. No good on the 3.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against the team.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Williams for three. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Allen with the screen for Mobley. No good again that time.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And a great... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling and he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thank you, David. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now, Garland. After the missed 3 from Shea, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there it is for him.
Great movement in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander so decisive in that kind of set.
Allen up top, defended by Holmgren. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Hayward. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Mobley. The shot by Williams, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 10.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Mitchell a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Mobley outside. To the paint. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Clock at 6. And Mobley throws it down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here is Williams. After the made shot from Evan Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And stolen by Mobley. And the Cavaliers call time here. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Mitchell a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell passes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell. He on the clock. Garland way outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Holmgren sets the screen for Hayward. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Williams dishes to Holmgren. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And Zoe Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Hayward kicks to Williams. And it's sent back by Allen.
How about the length from the big guy enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. Now, here's Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. There's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
And Mitchell drops them both. Thunder trailing by 16.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Evan Mobley.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now, here's Garland. To the middle, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Holmgren with a screen on Mitchell. Dort wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Shoots over Dort. Gets the bucket.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so it's
Explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Now here's Holmgren. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And here are the Celtics. Tatum, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer, Holiday. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
To the inside, Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Holmgren's gotten his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Tatum, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. White, the pass to Brown. It's hauled in by Hayward. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist by Hayward.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
It's Holiday with a drive. And Holiday powers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Now here's Dort. Shoots over Tatum. The shot by Dort, no good. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 5. Outside Tatum. Launches it. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
B.A., he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Williams misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Outside Holiday. Brown against Hayward. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Drew Holiday.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Brown drives in. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Oh my goodness, how about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Now here's Hayward. No points yet. Williams with it. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Hayward, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, his body has grown, and Gordon Hayward has now become a physical force. He excels at getting to the line.
That one misses.
Gordon Hayward.
And he sinks the second. 23 seconds left in the opening quarter. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 7 points.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Hayward in at the small forward position. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Now here's Williams. Still no points. Holmgren finds Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the left wing. Porzingis for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Porzingis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Williams a screen on Brown. Hayward the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Holiday grabs the miss. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 4. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
Down low. Here's Brown. And he's going. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
Previous play is under review.
But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
No good on the free throw.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
5 to shoot. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Boston has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Porzingis. Off target with the 3. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Holiday. In transition, here they come. And Tatum finishing the fast break.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
B.A., he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 9. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Tatum like a freight train coming. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
We've got 1:28 left in the second. It's stolen by Tatum. Tatum drops the hammer.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. And he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Tatum looking it over. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Holiday with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Tatum drills the 3.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with it. And Williams punches it home.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7'3", everybody.
with 1 on the clock. And so it's Boston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the floor for Boston, Al Horford out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the 3. Now here's Williams. Pass to Joe. 5 on the clock. Now here's Pokusevski. Shoot from the baseline. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Drew Holiday.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Here's Pritchard. Hauser passes to Cornett, and he jams it home with authority.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
That one's good for 2.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pritchard, the pass to Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
I mean, what an athletic play for Holiday, showing up the defense with a jam.
Williams finds Giddey. Here's Joe. Here's Wallace. Giddey with a screen on Holiday. Outside Giddey. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
Timeout called the Celtics. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
The Celtics making a switch here. Mikhailuk's checked in. Tipped.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
Wallace's shot is good.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Cornett in the post. Pokusevski covering. Shoots. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Oklahoma City trailing. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Pokusevski. And it's blocked. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. To the paint. Here's Cornett. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie. Here's Horford. The Thunder making their last shot. To the middle. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Williams. That one no good. Horford with some nice D. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Cornette out to Horford. Jacks up a 3. Right wing. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. Hauser's got 6.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
He takes it in. Pass to Wallace. Off target at the rim. Here's Mikhailuk. He's scoreless. Cornette passes to Pritchard. Back to Cornette. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 19.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Boston leading by 17 at the end of the period. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Tatum with some nice D. Boston shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Holiday against Holmgren. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shag Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. White for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Inside, here's Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 8 assists in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Hayward's shot is off.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Holiday looking for an opening. Here he goes. Off with the layup. The Thunder have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. The kick out to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Outside, Williams. Going inside. Dort finds Holmgren. Back to Dort. And here's Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Brown. From deep, Hayward tips it, controls the rebound and the putback.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Here's Holiday. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayward, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Holiday's over to help. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hayward. Boston with a rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Drew Holiday.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Outside Tatum. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Porzingis. Brown with a screen. Now Porzingis. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Holiday. Back to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
To the inside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
But just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Off on that one. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked. NBA action on 2K Sports. And the starting group for the Celtics. White and brown in the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Hey, this should be a fun matchup, Grant. Two of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Allen with a screen on White. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Here's Holiday. Tatum a screen on Garland. Outside Tatum. Nails it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Holiday against Mitchell. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Okoro. Rebound Boston.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023 when injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them, some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
It's really good to see Kristaps inside forcing the issue. We know his outside abilities, but he can also bang down low.
And the second free throw is good. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Holiday against Garland. White with a screen on Garland. Holiday from long range. Boston, no good that time either. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And the shot goes down.
Sharing the line. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Holiday looking for an opening. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. Holiday's got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Mitchell, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Gotta give Mitchell credit. Just beating good defense with better offense right there.
White against Mitchell. Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. The kick to Tatum. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Garland against Holiday. For 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Garland against Holiday. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This is Holiday's mentality. Never afraid at trying his luck and forcing the issue.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Garland for 3. Sinks the tray. Garland's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Pass to Tatum. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Okoro. Yet to see a basket. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Pulls up. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Creating the opportunity, Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
Holiday against Garland. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Down low. Brown finds Porzingis. From deep. Mitchell grabs the miss. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 1. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
20 seconds left to play in the first. Garland with a screen on Holiday. Mitchell against Tatum. And stolen by Brown.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
And so it's Drew Holiday making things happen for Boston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Porzingis. KP wrecks the rim.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Allen, the pass to Okoro. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Porzingis grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarters, big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
No doubt. He's a star on the rise, Allie. Thanks for that. Back to Mobley. And he banks in the layup.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Brown, a screen on Garland. Holiday against Garland. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mitchell to the rack. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, that motor on Mitchell just beating right through his shot.
Tatum against Mobley. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Allen with a screen on White. To the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Porzingis in the post. He's against Allen. 6 on the shot clock.
showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring, but they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
There's a minute 34 left in the second period. Mobley, a screen on Holiday. 4 on the clock. Outside for Mitchell. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They almost lose out on that possession, but Mobley gets there just in the nick of time to finish it off.
Outside Holiday. Into the lane. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Mitchell. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Tatum finishing the fast break.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Mobley, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
And the jam by Brown.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. 4-point game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Garland against Holiday. They kick it out to Porzingis. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, I love the answer from Porzingis. Don't sleep on his 3-point shot.
Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment.
Arena Entertainment. One more time, fans.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Vyacheslav Mikhailuk is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Hauser in at the 3. Inside, here's Pritchard. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Celtics lead by 9. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, B.A. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Horford outside. To the middle. Here's Cornett. Back to Horford. Pass to Mikhailuk. Shoots from 14. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
At the line for the Celtics.
The first free throw is good. Jerome's checked in for Darius Garland. Good on both. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Pritchard. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Cavs trailing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
90 seconds into the second half now. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's foul number 2. For him.
Second team foul.
Down low. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's got his first basket.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Inside, Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Cornette. From outside, off the mark. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Strus. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And Boston calls time here. Boston's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Oh, you gotta love George Niang's nickname, the minivan. One you don't hear very often. Pretty clever.
Yeah, he gets it from being a little bit slow up and down the court, but he gets you there in good time. But let's be real, none of his teammates want to have to guard him.
You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason.
Strus with the bucket.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
2 points. That one goes.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Pritchard. Out to Horford. To the inside. Cornette. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 8. Outside Strus. Thompson with a screen. Three-pointer. And Strus good for 3. Strus has got 9 points now in the second half.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Pritchard. 46 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And he goes in for the dunk.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Strus the pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Just such a terrific dunker.
And born to fly, that's for sure. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Down low. Here's Cornette. Thompson pulls it in.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
To the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Pass to Okoro. Takes it inside. Allen outside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Right side, Garland. Mobley outside. 6 to shoot. Mobley, a screen on Tatum. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Tatum, good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of Mitchell.
He's put up some huge point totals in his career. It looks like we'll be adding this one to Mitchell's list.
To the paint. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Timeout called, the Cavaliers.
It's your Cleveland Cavaliers.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Thank you for that, Allie. Tatum inside, covered by Mobley. Porzingis against Allen. Outside Holiday. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Get loud, man. On the court is your high
Outside, Brown. And stolen by Mobley. Allen against Brown. Pass to Okoro. And here's Allen. Now here's Garland. It's stolen by Holiday. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
They're one of the best defensive players in the game. Holiday's timing on steals is phenomenal.
Mitchell. And he commits the intentional foul.
Jason Tatum, his first, second team foul.
Off the inbound, no good. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Porzingis, high post. He's against Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And they get it back.
2 minutes.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Inside. That's good from Allen. On the assist by Garland. Garland's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Holiday's got 20 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Move by Allen.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. White finds Holiday. On the take. Outside Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Clock is at 3. Tatum to the rack. And finished off by Tatum.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Celtics.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Drew Holiday.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Tatum, a screen on Garland. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here comes Cleveland. It's a 10-point game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here's Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Mobley. For 3, Allen. He drops it from range.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Outside Porzingis. The 3 is up. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for our terrific.
Doris, both these teams are. What do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Well, Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Holmgren is out there with Hayward. And it's Pokusevski in at the 5 spot.
That's just concentration from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy's accustomed to big-time defense.
Garland fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Here's Pokusevski. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
There's a certain amount of balance and certainly a high level of focus to score through contact. SGA.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
Pass to Mobley. A 3-ball. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Passes to Pokusevski. Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Here's Pokusevski. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Hits it from 3-point range.
From 3-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Holmgren with a screen on Garland. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Out to Hayward. Here's the pass to Pokusevski. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Goes up on the high post. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Driving inside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell finds Allen. Back to Mitchell. Screen by Allen. And another 3 for Cleveland.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Dort.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pokusevski, and it's off from 3-point range. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Feeds it to Mobley. And Garland has it in the corner. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Oh, to be passed that athletically gifted. Okoro is a two-guard who plays at the cup. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Allen kicks to Mobley. The wide open look here for Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
Holmgren with a screen on Garland. And Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go. Pass to Holmgren. The three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Garland. A kick out to Mobley. Back to Garland. Takes a three. Another three for Cleveland.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. And it was... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Holmgren is out there with Pokusevski. And it's Hayward in at the three.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the pass to Dort. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Passes it to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And again, it's Cleveland. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Hayward outside. It's Dort on the wing. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Mitchell. Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
And he drives in.
2 minutes.
Another shot. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Yep, that one goes. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
one of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
The pass to Pokusevski. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. A high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it up and let Alexei Pokusevski put it down. Nicely done.
Mitchell looking it over. Back to Mobley. Now, here's Okoro. He's covered closely. Allen, a screen on George. Here's Mitchell, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now, here's Hayward. No scoring in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Here's Pokusevski, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. He takes it in. And here is Holmgren. 6 points for him. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell passes to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. The tray and the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
7 seconds left in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Hayward. It could go. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Tristan Thompson. Max Strus is out there with George Niang. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Jerome in at the point. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Second half just getting started, about a minute play. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Well, just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
A 3 from Strus. Sinks the three-pointer. Strus has got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Williams dishes to Wallace. Williams a screen on Strus. Wallace. And the dunk by Wallace.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Thunder trailing by 9. Down low. And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Williams looking around to the inside. Pass to Giddey. Clock at 4. And the layup is good. Giddey's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Aston Yang. Out to the right wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. Struz, that's for 2. And again, it's Cleveland.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's Jerome. Still scoreless. Here's Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Yeah, Thompson not really the guy who's going to punish you consistently for sending him to the free throw line.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Thunder foul. Williams, face first. Second team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Here's Jerome. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Niang. Shot on the wing, and he hits the jumper for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 11. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Williams passes to Joe. Wallace outside. Now here's Giddey. It's good.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Wallace against LeVert. Thompson, a screen on Wallace. LeVert the pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Boy, that's a nice little flash there from Thompson after the pick and roll to get into space where he can finish.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Nobody near. Williams gets the three-pointer to fall.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
The pass to Jerome. Screen by Niang. From the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the...
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal...
Previous play is under...
Tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Outside Williams to the paint. Here's Giddey. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Cleveland holding. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Pokusevski is out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Hayward in at the small forward. Dort finds Pokusevski. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pass to Pokusevski. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Count it, good. Dort's got his first basket of the night.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. For three, Mitchell. Pokusevski grabs the miss. It's tipped. Okoro passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
To the middle. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayward outside. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. There's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Okoro. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter. Allen with the ball. Dort covering. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Driving the lane. Oh, and a dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. 6 to shoot. Back to Pokusevski. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Fires the three. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Hayward. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
The three-point shot has opened up and unlocked the entire complete game of Gordon Hayward. That is pretty.
The drive by Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game chorus in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
Well, he is a forward, but Gordon Hayward has sensational handling ability. His full confidence to carve through the defense on display.
To the inside, Okoro, count that bucket.
There is an imagination loves the offense.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Cavaliers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Outside Garland, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Hayward kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. He dishes it to Holmgren. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
"16 seconds left in the game. Garland with it. Knocked away. Mitchell outside. Puts up a deep three. Off target with that shot. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd.
court tonight. In our matchup, Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Giddey in at the 3, the small forward. And Williams punches it home.
Assist.
And Giddey, just that sixth sense to find the open man.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Pass to White. And here's Holiday. Dort defending. Here's Porzingis. Back to Holiday. The 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey with a screen on Holiday. Outside Giddey. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
And Giddey hard to corral at his size.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Shai putting it on a string, so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized forward who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler. And when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
And Boston calls time here.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your hype squad.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Holiday. And he drives in. The shot no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. From downtown. They get it back. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Down low. Dort with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Yep, count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Gilgeous-Alexander positioning himself well and knew exactly where to get to in the open space.
The kick to Tatum. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. And finished off by Tatum.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Brown against Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Holiday grabs the miss.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. Outside White. 5 to shoot. Play clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Offensive board. Tatum passes to Porzingis. And they're running. Dort outside. Back to Williams. To the middle. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Williams.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Williams into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Assisted.
Williams has got 6 points.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Pass to Tatum. Holiday, a screen on Williams. Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. 1 second left, and the layup is up and in.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep it.
And so it's Oklahoma City now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Giddey in at the 3. And Boston calls time here.
Entertainment.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 14-point game. Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Williams' shot is good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
White with a screen on Giddey. Outside White. There's the triple, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, B.A. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Holiday, the shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. "19-footer. Rebound Boston.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, to see it taking place. Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. Outside Giddey. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Williams punches it home.
Excellent use of the screen roll. Giddey running it like a seasoned vet.
And what's really impressive about Josh Giddey is his versatility. And at such a young age, Brent.
Yeah, Giddey at 6'8", BA, I think it's awesome because his size allows his skills to be...
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this was slow.
Williams taking 2 shots.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's Holiday. No points so far. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shag Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Holiday up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Shot clock at 6. And Holiday powers it home.
Well, we should all take a Holiday like that there. Get some speed under the rim, driving inside, and really taking off for the jam.
Screen by Holmgren. Outside Giddey. Dort outside. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 15.
You love it when Dort gets that kind of momentum and is charging towards the basket. Not many people want to get in his way.
To the inside. Nice move. Oh, poor thing is getting it done inside.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Left side Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Holmgren with it. Now guarded by White. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
White against Dort. Kick out to Brown. Here's the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, Josh Giddey showing you he can get up.
And the Celtics call time here.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
29 seconds left to play in the first half. Brown, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Holiday with a drive. He gets it in there. Holiday's got his second basket of the game.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
They've got Peyton Pritchard, Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. Then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. Here's Wallace. Cuts off the pass. Horford with it. Picked up by Pokashevsky. They get it again. Pass to Pritchard. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Joe. Now Pokashevsky. 4-3. The shot won't fall.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Hauser, that's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Joe. Pokashevsky with it. No made baskets yet. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And Poku does not have far to go to jam it down.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Cornett. Second chance shot. And here's Horford for three. It's hauled in by Hayward. Oklahoma City shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. On the take. Here's Williams. Back to Hayward. Here's Pokashevsky. Three-pointer off the mark. Boston calls timeout.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Got a line change here for Boston.
Oklahoma City foul. Isaiah Joe. First personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Tatum against Williams. Tatum to the rack.
The athletic swingman. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Hayward outside. Picked by Pokashevsky. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaylen Brown picks one up. The first one falls.
And what I appreciate about Gordon is he's a fighter, working his way back from that devastating leg injury in 2017. Still a solid contributor.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Three-pointer, Holiday nails it from three. Holiday's got his third bucket of the night.
Fairly efficient from the three-point line. Holiday can punish you from the arc.
And you watch Drew Holiday, Brent. This guy is so tough, physically and mentally.
And B.A., there's a lot of guys in the league that we say are underrated, but the secret is out on Drew Holiday, especially after the way he played in the NBA Finals. This guy is the best defensive perimeter player on the floor, unselfish, and what a great backcourt partner.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
And Holiday powers it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Brown. No good from outside. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Alec. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Here's Holiday. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Holiday from long range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, number 3.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top Holmgren. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Porzingis.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's Oklahoma. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Giddey in at small forward.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And Oklahoma City shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 10 points here in the second half. Now Holiday. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shag Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Left side Porzingis. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the rejection.
Nice rejection from Giddey.
Williams finds Dort. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Here's Williams. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Holmgren inside, defended by Porzingis. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Outside Porzingis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Outside, Williams. Brown against Giddey. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Crossed up the deep perfectly. And the Thunder lead by 21.
Giddey, the youngest player in NBA history to collect a triple-double, so rebounding not a problem for this young prospect.
Porzingis surveying the floor. Brown, and the jam by Brown.
It's going to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. And stolen by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Dort. It's hauled in by White.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Back to Porzingis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Giddey.
You can hear the coaches from the sideline saying, stay down. You can't fall for the pump fake, but Porzingis adept at it there.
Well, Brent, Kristaps Porzingis, he's a big man who can do a whole lot.
Yeah, knocks down the three ball, can defend inside, and causes some problems with his length. Makes smart passes because he knows the league and he knows the tendencies. This guy is very skilled and is getting better.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. And here's Giddey. Back to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
These strides that SGA has made in the past couple seasons has a lot to do with the kid's work ethic.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
And the basket by Holiday.
Yeah, can we do away with the underrated part of what Drew Holiday brings to the table? Man, he's capable.
Screen by Holmgren. From behind the arc. Gets the three to fall.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Outside Tatum. Over Williams. Again, the Celtics good for two more.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And yep, it's good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Now here's Dort.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Derek White, first personal foul, second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Lugens Dort. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be Tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, combo out front. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the 1. Now here's Garland. Mitchell, a screen on White. Pulls up, high post. And the shot is good by Garland.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
The open shot, White. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. Outside, Brown. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, you have to love how Jaylen Brown keeps his attention on the rim. He doesn't let the defense change his shot.
Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy doors.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected. Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Mobley, a screen on Holiday. From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Holiday. There's the 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Okoro gets it to go.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Tatum. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Mobley on a screen to the middle. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Yeah, you've got to put that length and frame to work. Evan Mobley sets the screen and creates room for his role.
Tatum with a screen. Brown passes to Tatum. Down low. Here's Holiday. And he lays it up and in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Garland. Mobley on a screen. Let's go with a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out a pick and roll.
And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, PA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
1:14 left in the first. Mitchell, a screen on White. Outside for Mitchell. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mitchell's got 9.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Holiday from long range. Drains the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Allen. 43 seconds left now in the first quarter. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it from the top of the key. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
See, what a good feel for what the defense is conceding. Donovan Mitchell very willing to get to that mid-range jumper.
Outside Holiday. And the Celtics another 3.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
White against Garland. Mobley, a screen on White. Tries it from the top of the key. Got it. 7 points in the game.
Now, bottom line, Darius Garland, folks, a fantastic shot maker.
Just a big-time effort from Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Cleveland.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Garland in at the 1. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers scores. Where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
Holiday finds Tatum. To the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start, then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
Mitchell against Holiday. Here's Garland. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Every season, Darius Garland gets more confident, especially in that scoring ability.
And the Celtics call time here.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
Boston trailing. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Holiday passes to White. Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And the three-pointer goes. Holiday's got 11.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Holiday against Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Puts it up from the high post. No good. A bit long that time.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Pass to Okoro. Goes back up. And Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
.152 left in the half. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound Boston. Here's White. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
Garland finds Mobley. Good work defensively by White.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Okoro, defended by Brown. Out to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them.
Here's Holiday. 11 points in the game. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I mean, just forcing the issue, Drew gets a pair at the line.
That's good from Holiday. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. And it's Brown off the drive. On the wing, Tatum, covered by Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Brown. That shot, no good. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. Vyacheslav Mikhailuk is out there with Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Make some noise once again, fans. That was Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Pritchard. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Cornette's checked in for Boston.
Luke Cornette.
Outside Strus. Here's Thompson. Pass to Jerome. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
The 3. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavaliers leading. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And Boston calls time here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Celtics. We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone. Let me hear you get loud.
Here's Jerome. Going inside. Out to Thompson. Pass to Niang. Shot clock at 6. Back to Thompson. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Pritchard. Hasn't got one to fall yet. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. There's the 3. Pure from three-point range. Pritchard's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Thompson with a screen. LeVert. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick-and-roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karras.
Horford outside, from outside the arc. That shot off. Cleveland has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Niang outside. Here's Jerome. Driving inside. Misses from close range. Here's Pritchard. And the layup is good off the glass. Pritchard's got his second bucket on the night. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
LeVert outside. Pass to Niang. On the wing, Strus. Back to Niang. 5 on the clock. And there's the screen. Strus's shot is off. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Mikhailuk. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's just a terrific pass to beat the defense up the court, and that's exactly how you move the ball in transition.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Niang. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. Horford inside. Horford gets it done inside.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
Here's Jerome. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
Got a line change here from Boston.
Boston, put your hands together. Once again, they are Celtics.
41 seconds. Left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 23.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
Pass to Porzingis. Ooh, stolen by Allen. White against Mitchell. Crafty move. Mitchell completes the transition play.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell, ferocious attacking in the open floor.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Free throw good. Brown.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Cavaliers on top, they lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Holiday against Mitchell. And Holiday powers it home.
Terrific night for Holiday so far. And I have to pin it on his energy. He's given this game all he's got.
Garland with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Garland a good look. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
The drive by Holiday. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
White against Garland. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside Holiday. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. He nails it, and we're tied. Holiday's got 20.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Mitchell, a screen on White. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen on the wing. Garland with the ball. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by White. And Porzingis with the block. White with it. Now here's Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Garland. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Mitchell. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Now Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Holiday surveying the floor. To the middle. It's picked off. On the break. And an intentional foul right there. And Boston calls time here. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Celtics fans, get loud right now for Celtics Entertainment. Once again, that was Celtics Entertainment.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley, a screen on Holiday. Mitchell finds Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Assisted.
Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Outside Holiday. White with a screen on Mitchell. A kick out to White. Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break Cleveland. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Clock at 6. Allen with a screen on White. Here's Garland. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Holiday. Outside White. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
That's all about determination from Derek White. Doesn't let the contact deter him.
There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Garland. And Mitchell with the slam.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
first clean look they have, I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell with the ball. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.